My dear friends and my dear masters and my dear gods, give a big clap for science of meditation. Thank you. The science of meditation is very, very simple and straightforward. There are three elements in it. The first element is called as the breath, which we are all aware of, or perhaps we are not aware of. The second element is the cosmic energy, that energy which is there everywhere, that is called as cosmic energy. The third element is called as the third eye. So these are the three key words in the science of meditation. The first key word is the breath. The second key word is cosmic energy. The third key word is the third eye. The third eye is so called as third eye because it is the third eye. There are four eyes. Eye number one, these two put together is called as the eye number one. Then the mind is the eye number two. The third eye is the eye number three. And the wisdom eye is the fourth eye. There are four chakshus. In Sanskrit they are called as chakshu. One is charma chakshu, the second is mano chakshu, third is divya chakshu, the fourth is jnana chakshu. Chakshu means eye in Sanskrit. So to get to the third eye, you must remove the obstructions of the first eye and the second eye. The first eye includes these two. The second eye is the mind. Unless you close these two eyes, you cannot open the third eye. And unless you open your third eye totally, you can't begin to open the fourth eye, which is the wisdom eye. So the science of meditation presupposes understanding of four eyes. The first eye is the physical eye. The second eye is called as the mind's eye. The third eye is called as the third eye, divine eye. And the fourth eye is called as the divine wisdom eye. First you become divine, then you acquire divine wisdom. So when you go to the fourth eye, that is the wisdom eye, your course is complete. Your course of personal development is complete. What happens when your course of personal development is completed? You begin to teach others. You begin to teach every person whomsoever you come to meet in your day-to-day affairs. You don't make any special extra efforts to go here and there, but wherever you are, whoever comes across your day-to-day affairs, you teach meditation. That's all these elements. That's how you discharge your responsibility. Let me recap again. When you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. When the mind becomes empty, cosmic energy floods in. When your body is saturated with cosmic energy, the third eye potential becomes kinetic. When you make lot of research with your third eye, you accumulate a core wisdom. That wisdom is called as the fourth eye. So these are the elements in the science of meditation. You don't need to be a big pandit to understand these things. You tell any person on this earth, he will readily understand. And he will readily start doing meditation. Meditation is understood by doing meditation. Meditation can be best done inside a pyramid. When you do meditation inside a pyramid, your meditation becomes thrice more powerful. When you do meditation with nice music, again your meditation becomes thrice more powerful. When you do with a group, again your meditation becomes thrice more powerful. If you do meditation inside a forest has got beautiful plant beings, purest form of energy. So when you do meditation inside a forest, again your meditation is thrice more powerful. Similarly, if you do meditation by the side of a samadhi of a great master, then again your meditation becomes thrice more powerful. So we have to do everyday meditation, and whenever we get chances to make our meditation that much more intensive, that much more powerful, you must seize all those opportunities. Meditation can be done anytime, anywhere, any situation. There is no Brahma Muhurta, or all Muhurtas are Brahma Muhurta. So, any time meditation, any place meditation, any situation meditation. What you need to do is sit comfortably. Just cross your feet and cross your fingers. Close your eyes and start observing the normal, natural breath. So, when you cross the feet, 10% of your body's energy is conserved. When you cross your fingers, again 10% of your body's energy is conserved. When you close your eyes, 80% of your body's energy is conserved. So, we have to close all these channels and then start observing the breath. Then the mind becomes empty. Then the cosmic energy flows in. When the cosmic energy is gathered in sufficient amounts in the body, the third eye potential will open. You should do research, constant research with the third eye, and then you will accumulate lot of core wisdom. When you accumulate that kind of core wisdom, you are called as enlightened. So this is the process. This is a science. Science is called as, given by formula, A plus B is equal to C plus D under given pressure and given temperature. You don't apply the proper pressure plus proper temperature, then the results will not come. But should you apply the proper pressure and the proper temperature, you should get the C plus D when you combine A plus B. This is all science. So, anybody can become a sage. If he wants it very badly, then he does the sadhana regularly, he knows the methodology. It is our duty to give the methodology, tell about the methodology. It is up to the person to do the sadhana, to do the practice. I will play the flute now, and let us do meditation for 20 minutes. We don't have to repeat again. Don't chant any mantras. The mouth should be closed. Wherever you are, howsoever you are, put your hands like this. Remove your specs. For meditation, you don't require your specs. So remove your specs. Lock both the hands, all fingers into all fingers. Sit comfortably. You can take the support of the wall. You can come and sit here like this. Close your eyes and make your mind empty by observing the breath for 20 minutes. I will give some music. The core of spiritual science is the science of meditation. The science of meditation says when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. It is simply that. And when the mind becomes empty, automatically huge amounts of cosmic energy flood into the body. That's an automatic process. What all we have to do, we need to do is not open the eyes and observe the breath. Don't chant any mantra. Don't think of any God. No Rama, no Krishna. No Buddha, no Jesus. I will be playing the flute and we will do meditation for about 20 minutes. Through meditation, we will become more energetic. Here we are doing the pyramid meditation as well as the music meditation as well as the group meditation. Three things are put together. You can imagine how much powerful that will be. Three things put together. And this group is no ordinary group. This is the most extraordinary group. So there you have it. Another dimension. Normal, natural breath. My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods, and my dear spiritual scientists, let us set aside our mind and begin to swim in our own magnificent energies. We have to remember that we are all gods. Meditation, the most important thing for everybody, every day. Meditation means making the mind empty by becoming one with the breath. No thoughts whatsoever in the mind. Meditation done inside a pyramid is thrice more powerful. The group meditation is again thrice more powerful. Music meditation is again thrice more powerful compared to normal meditation. Don't open your eyes. Come what may. Become one with the normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, my dear friends. And my dear masters and my dear gods. Meditation, the most important thing for every person every day. The breath is the guru in the science of meditation. The mind is the disciple. The breath is the guru. The disciple should become one with the guru. Mind is the disciple. Breath is the guru. Mind is man-made. Breath is God-made. So the man-made should surrender to the God-made. Mind is man-made. Breath is God-made. Nature-made. You should become one with the nature. Nature is God. God is nature. Breath is the nearest thing to us, the mind. Don't open your eyes. 5 minutes are over, another 15 minutes are left. सांस को अपनावे ध्यानी बन जावे ध्यान को अपनावे योगी बन जावे सांस को अपनावे मन की शांति तन की स्वस्थता खुशियों को पावे ध्यानी बन जाए सांस को अपनावे श्वास की प्रेक्षा ध्यान की दीक्षा ध्यान दीक्षा ले ले ध्यानी बन जावे Become one with the breath, the mind is decimated. The mind is decimated and you begin to swim in the energies of the cosmos. Meditation, the most important thing, the most wonderful thing for every human being, any human being. Right from the age of 5, meditation is the basis of spirituality. Spirituality is the flowering of meditation. Spirituality is the fruit of meditation. Meditation is spending a lot of time with your own breath. To forget the rest of the world and to become one with your breath. That is meditation. Final 1 minute. 10 seconds. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands and you may open your eyes. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Thank you very much. We have done about 25 minutes. When we do meditation, we all have experiences. Several types of experiences are there. Lightness, heaviness, colors, dancing, flying, pains, and seeing. These are the various types of experiences. You will feel so light in the body as if the body itself is absent. How many people? Yeah. Second is the head becomes very heavy. How many people? The third is you see beautiful colors here. How many people? The fourth is severe back pains. How many? Yeah. The fifth is you have a rotation, inside rotation. How many people? Yeah. The sixth one is flying. You are flying somewhere like a bird. So then the seeing, the third eye opens and you see beautiful mountains, rivers, etc., etc. And yes. So meditation is to activate our third eye. And every day you should sit in meditation and collect your third eye experiences. Every day is meant to collect your own third eye experiences. Then when you process your third eye experiences after a large database, then what you get is a core wisdom which is universal, which is the same for every person. So first thing is close these physical eyes. Second is decimate the second eye, that is the mind. Then the third eye opens. Then accumulate lot of database with your third eye. Then a natural analysis happens and the fourth eye happens. That fourth eye is called as the Jnana Chakshu. Charma Chakshu, Mano Chakshu, Divya Chakshu, Jnana Chakshu. There are four eyes. So this is the process, this is the science of meditation. Any time meditation, any place meditation, any situation meditation. Sit comfortably. You don't have to put your spine straight. No. Your word, your deed and your thought should be one. That is called as sincerity. The more sincere you are in your day-to-day life, the deeper your meditation. If you are not sincere, then there is no meditation. We demand absolute sincerity in word, thought and deed. Then what happens? Then meditation happens deeply. When you close your eyes and start observing the breathing. Sincerity breeds seriousness and seriousness breeds enlightenment. The raw materials for enlightenment are sincerity and seriousness. What is sincerity? Sincerity is defined as Trikarana Shuddhi, means your word, your deed and your thought should be one. What is seriousness? Regular practice is seriousness. Come what may. Regular practice, that is called as seriousness. Given sincerity, given seriousness, enlightenment follows. Enlightenment is not a miracle. There are no miracles in science. Science is logic. Science is not magic. Science is logic. Magic is also a logic. It's a science. There is a magic science. So, my dear friends, the more you teach this meditation to others, the better you become in your own meditation. So, teach this meditation to others. Everybody has to become a teacher of meditation. Right from age of 5, people should do meditation. Less than age of 5, there is no need for meditation because their third eye is open. After the age of 5, the third eye begins to close because of the society, parents. So it has to be reopened again. At the age of 5, the paradise is lost and the paradise has to be regained through meditation. Every day you should do meditation minimum according to your age. If your age is 40, 40 minutes. If your age is 60, 60 minutes. If your age is 20, 20 minutes. If your age is 5, 5 minutes enough. But every day we should do meditation. Even if you are Lord Shiva, he also does meditation. So what about us? So every day is a day of meditation. I teach this meditation to every person in every village. I go from village to village to teach every person this. That is my job. Once I teach a person, once I make a person do meditation, my dharma is over. My responsibility is over. People don't know what is meditation. They are in search of meditation. So, those people who know meditation, they have to go to village to teach meditation. You can't sit in an ivory tower as an enlightened master. No way. You have to go from village to village, from person to person, teach them meditation. They will do meditation. If you don't go, who will go? If you don't teach, who will teach? If you are not responsible to the world, who will be responsible to the world? All problems, all physical problems are because of mental worries. All mental worries exist because of lack of understanding of spiritual science. People do not understand spiritual science because they don't do meditation. They don't do meditation because they don't know what is meditation, how to do meditation. But when we teach meditation, they come to know about meditation, they do meditation, they get the energy, they understand the law of karma, the law of spirituality, all mental worries cease and all physical problems vanish. No more physical problem. Your physical problems are the creation of your own mental worries. Your mental worries are the creation of your own spiritual ignorance. Your spiritual ignorance is because you don't do meditation. You don't do meditation because you don't know what is meditation and how to do meditation. But when you know what is meditation, when you know how to do meditation, of course you will do, because you want your health. Who does not want his health? Who does not want his happiness? We all want. The health and the happiness depend squarely on your meditation. Your meditation depends squarely on your breath. No doctor, no medicine. You are a God. So, we have to do three things. One is meditation every day. Another is read the books of all the great masters like Barbara Handclough, Barbara Marciniak, so many masters, Richard Bach, Bhagavad Gita. You read all the books. Osho, Rajneesh, Swami Rama, Yogananda Paramahamsa, Autobiography Yogi. I developed myself through reading books by all great masters. I bow down to all the masters who have written wonderful books. Had they not written books, we would not read them. And I bow down to all the teachers of meditation. If they don't teach, we would not have learned. And I bow down to all the people who share their meditation experiences with everybody else. I bow down to all these three great types of people. I am eternally thankful to all the books I have read, to the person who has taught me meditation, and to all the persons, millions of them, who shared their experiences with me. Millions, literally millions. I have heard with these eyes millions of experiences by millions of people. So, my wisdom comes from all these three sources. My meditation, my reading books, and my listening to all meditators' experiences. That is the source of my, whatever I am. Until the last person on this earth becomes a meditator, I will not leave my breath. Until the last person on this earth becomes a vegetarian, I am not going to leave my breath. Our life is in our hands. Whatever you want to do with your life is up to you. You are the designer of your life. Where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, how much you want to achieve is absolutely up to you. And again, welcome to all of you on behalf of the Indian Federation of Spiritual Scientists also and the Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. I thank you again for your wonderful presence, and let us listen to all the great masters. It's again, such opportunity will not come. When it comes, we have to make hay while the sun shines. Tomorrow morning again, 6 o'clock, 6 to 7, 1 hour, we are doing meditation here. I will be playing the flute and you will be doing the meditation. Tomorrow morning, 6 to 7, 3 days, next 3 days, every morning I will be with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.